Any business that's been in business for over 50 years deserves your respect. How about a business for 66 years? Everybody knows and loves Smith's Gardentown and Steve Smith. And we have a lot to talk about, but the most important thing is pre-emergent.
Pre-emergent, the timing is right now. It's critical that you get this on during the month of September.
Sure.
What a pre-emergent does, it prevents the germination of weed and grass seeds. The weeds and grasses that you would see coming up in your lawn late fall, early winter, and into the early spring, you can put the pre-emergent on now, and that will prevent those weed seeds and grass seeds from germinating. It's critical that you get it on during the month of September, get it watered in. I've always said this is the most important thing you can do for your lawn the whole year. Happens during the month of September. Get that pre-emergent down, get it watered in, and that will help you maintain a beautiful lawn.
And we have pre-emergents back here, but there's many different types. Why?
Right, a lot of different types. If you'll come in and tell us what your primary problems have been in the past, then we can help you decide which is the best product for your particular needs.
Well, as Steve told you, you need to get that pre-emergent on right now, but there are other things you need to do in the fall. We're going to talk to Catherine about that. Well, even Steve will tell you that Catherine's the go-to girl when it comes to finding out things around Smith's Gardentown like mums. Let's talk about mums.
You know, the fall color, what you think of first is chrysanthemums, and they come in yellows, bronzes, kind of a reddish color.
Right.
All kinds of great colors for the fall, and they will be in bloom after your summer plants have sort of given out a little bit. So you'll transition right into the fall season with the beautiful mums. As you can see, these plants are nice and full. They'll be coming into bloom in their natural bloom period, which will be starting at the end of September all through October. So you can really enjoy a lot of fall color there. And then start thinking about your pansies. Now, pansies, for the past few years, we haven't been able to plant them because we just haven't been able to water them. This year, Smith is growing 100,000 pansy plants. And as you can see, they're small now, but when it's time to plant them, they don't like the hot weather. Wait until it's nice and cool, and they will bloom all winter long and give you color right up until the late spring. So you can have color all year round in your yard now, starting with the mums and the pansies and
a trip to Smith's Gardentown.
Exactly.
It's not too early to talk about Christmas when you're talking about having to change the way you do things when it comes to lighting your home for the holidays this year and for the rest of your life because of LED, right, Catherine?
That's right. They last so much longer. They're almost indestructible. They draw very little electricity, and they put out so much more light with a lot less energy. And look at this. These are brand new light strings. We just got them in. We've lit this tree with them. But you remember untangling all those old light strings that you get down here?
Remember it, I still do it every year. What?
They don't tangle.
They don't tangle up, and they don't get hot.
They don't get hot, so you can use them on a fresh cut tree or a live tree, as well as your artificial tree, and spruce up that old artificial tree that the lights have kind of given out on.
Indoors, outdoors, virtually indestructible, and if that's not enough, they're very affordable.
Very well, yes, because you get so much for your money. You can get a string up to 111 feet long with 1,500 lights on it.
And it's going to last you a lifetime, folks, because that's how long they last. Check out the LED Christmas lights, and there's something else we want you to see. How many of you have strands and strands of old Christmas lights in boxes that you have to get out every year and climb on your roof and hang up everywhere and throw into trees when you could just make it one simple flip of a switch?
Sparkle Magic is a little laser light that you can put on the ground and shine up into the trees or onto your building or your house, and it makes everything sparkle like magic.
It really does. It glows, folks. This is the way to go for outdoor lighting this holiday season. Imagine, if you will, in front of Smith's Gardentown, a giant pumpkin patch, because that's exactly what's going to be happening, right, Steve?
We will have thousands and thousands of pumpkins, gourds, all kinds of colorful fall decorating items out here, and it will be coming up about the middle of September. And you know, that's gotten to be a big issue with fall decorating, is using the pumpkins and the gourds and all those things. And we even have the big giant pumpkin this year for the kids to ride in.
Well, you know about Smith's Gardentown for your plants, but Smith's Gardentown covers the inside and the outside of your home, including beautiful decor, right, Catherine?
Come see us at Smith's. We got everything you need.